Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee began on 6 February 2022, marking 70 years since she acceded to the throne on her father's death. On the eve of the date, she held a reception at Sandringham House for pensioners, local Women's Institute members and charity volunteers. In her Accession Day message, Elizabeth renewed her commitment to a lifetime of public service, which she had originally made in 1947. Later that month, Elizabeth had mild cold-like symptoms and tested positive for COVID-19. Along with some staff and family members, she cancelled 2 virtual audiences on the 22nd of February, but held a phone conversation with British Prime Minister Boris Johnson the following day amid a crisis on the Russo-Ukrainian border, following which she made a donation to the Disasters Emergency Committee (DEC) Ukraine humanitarian appeal. On the 28th of February, she was reported to have recovered and spent time with her family at Frogmore. On the 7th of March, Elizabeth met Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau at Windsor Castle. In her first in-person engagement since her COVID diagnosis, she later remarked that COVID infection leaves one very tired and exhausted. It's not a nice result. Elizabeth was present at the service of Thanksgiving for Prince Philip at Westminster Abbey on 29 March, but was unable to attend the annual Commonwealth Day service that month or the Royal Maundy service. In April, she missed the state opening of Parliament in May for the first time in 59 years. She did not attend in 1959 and 1963 as she was pregnant with Prince Andrew and Prince Edward, respectively. In her absence, Parliament was opened by the Prince of Wales and the Duke of Cambridge as Councillors of State. During the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, Elizabeth was largely confined to balcony appearances and missed the national service of Thanksgiving. For the Jubilee concert, she took part in a sketch with Paddington Bear that opened the event outside Buckingham Palace. On the 13th of June, she became the second longest reigning monarch in history among those whose exact dates of reign are known, with 70 years, 127 days reigned, surpassing King Bhumibol Adulyadej of Thailand. On the 6th of September, she appointed her 15th British Prime Minister, Liz Truss, at Balmoral Castle in Scotland. This marked the only time she did not receive a new Prime Minister at Buckingham Palace during her reign. No other British reign had seen so many Prime Ministers. The Queen's last public message was issued on 7 September to her Canadian people. In the aftermath of the Saskatchewan stabbings, Elizabeth never planned to abdicate.